This is how a narcissist will take what they find desirable in you. For a long time, the motivation behind narcissists' self-destructive behaviors, such as excessive self-praise, was unknown. One such harmful behavior is boasting about how great one already is. Narcissists' exaggerated sense of self-importance is a defense mechanism against the overwhelming feelings of inadequacy they harbor on the inside. The people they avoid and the actions they take to display their wealth only serve to make their problems worse. We want to express our sincere gratitude for having you take part in this brand new video. I want to start by addressing the single most significant factor that makes modern narcissists so good at controlling their prey. Narcissists have long been manipulating us, to put it bluntly. Because of the ongoing bias, we have decided to call it a day. Why? We know our enemies inside and out and have hard evidence of their existence. They have also mastered a single technique that enables them to mimic our actions, love bomb us, and ultimately trap us. Narcissists will go to great lengths in order to successfully capture their victim. As a result, we need to be on guard at all times to avoid being duped by them. When they put their minds to something, nothing can stop them. They will question you relentlessly, shadow you wherever you go, and monitor your every move. Narcissists have no problem becoming absorbed in the thoughts and actions of others if they think it will help them get what they want, whether that be the approval of their targets or revenge against them. Narcissists heavily rely on their exaggerated sense of self to give pleasure and approval. To a narcissist, life is a contest in which they must triumph at all costs. Tough jobs, like finding a new source of supply, are something they relish. The more they can accomplish while remaining airborne, the better. Narcissists are great in the heat of the moment and will do whatever it takes to restore their dwindling narcissistic supply. Narcissists are aware that in order to succeed, they must work hard, be trustworthy, and behave morally. To find out more about who we were and what we were thinking, they questioned us. Not too far off the mark, really. A narcissist is someone who puts themselves first above all else. They can detect your routines, peculiarities, and habits, both mental and physical, as they watch you. What makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you cry, and what makes you laugh out loud. They will likely take note of your whimsy, as you continue to be in the dark about their identities, because they showed you only the best version of themselves. The person you fell in love with is really just a reflection of you. The narcissist is more interested in you than they are in themselves, and they go out of their way to get to know you. Narcissists want you to be consistently confused by them, even if they do have an in-depth understanding of you. They may never reveal their identity or their capabilities to you. If so, you'll be less likely to leave them behind and betray them in the future, and more likely to try to understand, be able to forgive them, and be ready to embrace them once more. The narcissist can imitate us, gain our trust, and ultimately love bomb us into submission if they pay close enough attention to our habits and peculiarities. They determine our preferred methods of contact and then saturate us with them. They are experts at changing people's opinions and hearts when they come into contact with them. They are willing to take a chance due to the high potential payoff. Why? Why? For the simple reason that they enjoy setting you up for failure and thus relish in watching you crash and burn as a result. In a matter of minutes, your mood can shift from happy to sad, and it brings them great joy to see this happen. They enjoy it very much when an opponent who was once powerful is defeated. You've already won the ultimate prize, your own life. You won't have to deal with narcissists, though, if you know how to recognize them and stay away from them. I sincerely hope that by watching the videos provided here, you will learn more about narcissists and how they behave. They won't be able to fool you as easily with their newfound knowledge. Those who are particularly prone to narcissism are experts at leading others into their own traps. You can have faith that they will do everything in their power to assist you. Narcissists can't get what they want unless they look into their victims' backgrounds. Narcissists' unhealthy preoccupation with their victims is a common consequence. They would give their undivided attention to studying the target in question. The more people are made aware of narcissism and its perpetrators, the less effective their tricks and games will be. To be successful, you must first comprehend their driving forces. In order to strengthen their position of dominance, narcissists scrutinize us thoroughly. This will enable us to anticipate and prevent similar problems in the future. No matter how long they've been trying, we've found a way to beat them. Narcissists have studied us and our habits, while we were too blind to see them for what they are. But that's no longer the case. We can now identify their intended attack strategy. We simply need to remain alert and avoid falling for their tricks, of which we are well aware. The single most crucial element in determining one's level of achievement is the capacity to apply one's knowledge. Narcissists frequently portray themselves as the only person in the world. This person has an overinflated sense of their own importance and is overly concerned with what other people think of them. It can be challenging to have empathy for someone who is preoccupied with themselves, especially if there seems to be no benefit to your making the effort. Numerous narcissists, according to studies, have a flimsy sense of self-love. Instead of any kind of self-love, narcissists frequently act out of a deep-seated hatred of who they are. New research confirms the notion that narcissistic behaviors like flexing online are rooted in insecurity and a need for constant affirmation. When we consider the possibility that some narcissists actually hate themselves, we are forced to rethink the conventional wisdom about boasters and how best to interact with them. Narcissists spend their entire lives trying to change how other people see them, because their own feelings of shame and inadequacy paralyze them. Grandiose narcissists may actually be psychopaths, according to recent research from New York University. Psychopaths are another type of personality disorder distinguished by a lack of empathy and an obsession with one's own happiness. The authors of the study claim that because covert narcissists prioritize other people's approval over their own, they are the real deal. Whatever the situation, narcissists pose a serious threat, so understanding their mindset and tactics is essential. I sincerely hope this video was informative for you. Please leave your comments or inquiries in the space provided below. Thank you for watching.